Come on, peeps. Is anyone with me live today? Come join me. Hey, 3 people already. Oh, you don't count, Lydia. You don't count. Hi, Diane. Oh, my little thumbs are coming up. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Kirsty. Emily. Hi. Timothy. And Michelle. And Karen. Oh, hi, Karen. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Claire. Hi, Vicky. Oh, you're all popping up quite quickly now. Do I count? Yes, you do count. You do count as one. I'll see who I can get through today, Claire. I'm going to give it my best shot to go as fast as I can today to get as many in as I can. Hi, Amy. And Debbie. Hi, Steve. I didn't publish coming on live tonight. I just thought I'd leave all those that are following me. Hi, Jess. Hi, Glynis. And Sarah. So if you've been following me, I thought today I'm going to all give, and hi, Lisa, I'm going to give you all priority, as in, and hi, Jackie, because you all kindly have me on follow, which is nice. All right. When I get a few more, I've got a couple of announcements. Exciting. Hi, Julie. Hi, Sabina. Hi, Maxine. Maxine, I do have you on my priority from last week. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to see how many I can get through tonight. It's upsetting for me because I know people on here that they're so desperate for readings, and I can't do everybody in life. I really can't. It just makes me feel guilty, and then I lack of sleep, and I toss and turn thinking I've got to upset people, and then people post that they're upset that they didn't get readings or they keep trying, and I think there's only one of me, and I do my best trying to help as many people as I can, and I'm not God, and I can't also promise who comes through. It doesn't work that way. If someone out there does promise that they can get everybody through and they can give you a reading every time, then good luck with that. As I always say for people on here, if you've got anyone scouting for business, fraudulent. Mediums, psychics, or whatever, anyone in this business that does this as a profession, they don't go scouting for people. You find us. We don't go looking for you. And if someone says that they have a message for you, if they can't give you the actual message, or they just say, give me money to give me the message, walk away, because it's fraudulent. You know, they haven't got a message. This is all done with love. It's done with spirit, for heaven's sake. And if someone does it just purely for the finances, they're not working with spirit. I know we have to earn money like everybody else does, and you pay for our time, but if someone goes scouting for the work or says they're the best, not generally. You just got to be kind in this world. So I'm going to spin you round to Lydia, and I want lots of little hearts coming up with everybody that's on here, because it's Lydia's last Psychic Sunday. So there you go, Lydia.
Time for the 15th time.
I know, 15 goes. It's been amazing, isn't it?
I know, I can't believe it. It's gone so fast.
Oh. So yeah, it's Lydia's final day with us. They get their new house tomorrow, her and me. So we're really excited for that. We're knackered because of all the boxes. You should see my front room. It's just piled high with, I was going to say shit, with stuff. Reese and Lydia's stuff ready to get the van tomorrow to move them into the new place. I don't know how I'm going to do next week. I really don't. I don't know if I'm going to have to stick to cards or I'm going to do mediumship, but I'm not going to have all these lovely stickies that Lydia writes out for me. I'm really going to miss them because, I mean, Lydia, you've been locked down here. Oh my God. Well, this is week 15 and you were already 2 weeks stuck here, weren't you, before?
Yeah.
So 17 weeks. Oh my God. It's been amazing. 17 weeks. So, yeah, it's going to be different. Oh! Look, I'm just throwing all my cards out now. Throwing all my cards away. Right, so if we start with Maxine, as I know you're on there. So let's put your little sticky. And we lost SpongeBob as well, didn't we? Lydia drew a brilliant little SpongeBob on the sticky. We had him every week as our little SpongeBob. And my granddaughter, when she came round, she kind of like drew all over him. So we don't have SpongeBob with us anymore. Oh, it is exciting, but it's sad. Or as Chris says, 2 kids down, 1 to go. We get our house back. I'm going to miss the drumming though. Going to miss the drums. And the Tiger King with Lydia. I've laughed so much in lockdown with Lydia. We have just giggled. You can just have to come round when Reese is at drum lesson or something, or out on his car meetings, and we can put some old stuff on and giggle again. Right, let's focus on Maxine. If you've got a specific question, Maxine, can you write it on the bottom, because I don't have anyone here for you at the moment, so I need a connection to come along. So, Maxine, if there's anything we can focus on with the cards, let's go with that to start. Well, my psychic side is telling me that Kirsty and Tim had pizza for breakfast. Am I any good on that? They had so much pizza. Hi Willie, I know she needs to come back on Sundays, but once you've got your own house and you're young, you don't want to go to parents, do you? You just...
I might join some Sundays.
Oh, you do?
I will.
You're my guest, my special guest. Hi Brian. Niddy Poos and Reese are moving out tomorrow. They got their house, they exchange. No, they complete. You've exchanged, but now you're completing. So it's all so sad. Right, Maxine, I just need to connect with you. So what I need from you, honey, is a question in any way, shape or form with the cards, and then we'll go from there. Let's get a connection, because I've got no one sitting with me today. They're probably all upset because Lydia's going. You're going to take them all with you, aren't you? Those are my ghosts. Go with all my energies. Go with all my ghosts.
My house is only small.
Yeah, you packed in. Let's go. We'll have to sage it as well, so it's all nice and new for you. Let's go. Let's see what we're going to come with. Come on, Maxine. I'd like you all to type a lot faster this week, if you could. It's just that my delay, it kind of loses my momentum, and I need, the quicker you go. How come some people on live, and there's like scroll up, don't they? They go dish, 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 dish with all these names and comments, and mine just goes every now and again. I don't know how these people do this. Hey ho. Maxine, if you're there, can I have a question on the cards, please? I've got the conservatory open, that's why you can hear all the cars on the 228. It was so nice in lockdown when there was no one, and the birds were singing. They're all kind of hidden again now. Yeah, I could go to Lydia's and do them there, couldn't I?
I mean, you can.
Rita, when will I find the love of my life? I don't know, I'm still looking for mine. You can't hear, the doors are closed. Maxine, if you don't give me a thumbs up or message or say something or scroll up, I'm going to have to leave you until I get another connection, because I've got nothing at the moment for you, and I have promised you. Kirsty was saying the other day that like you get all these things up there. Pizza didn't last, you had Mike's. Oh, Chloe, I've got you on my list as well, my darling, from last week. Hi, Kaz. I'm just waiting for Maxine. Maybe you do it really quickly, and it's just it comes so slowly on my screen. See, people are messaging on, I'm not getting them on here. I need a connection with Maxine, otherwise I'm going to have to bypass you and go to Chloe. Why don't they scroll up like everybody else's? It's iPad. That's what it is. See, no. This is my last. Haven't got anything for me over on the list. Maxine must have gone to the loo or make a cup of tea or something. Yeah, Lisa wanted to speak to Gladys, didn't she? If you can ask Gladys to come and have a chat. Hi, Jan. I think, Jan, you're winning this week with the furthest. We haven't got Maria from Athens on there, so Jan up in the mess. Jan, Reese and Lydia move out tomorrow. In the house. Right, okay, Maxine, I'm going to have to give you a miss, my darling, because I'm not getting your messages up and I need a connection. So, Chloe, if you're there, I promise Chloe as well. Just give me a thumbs up, Chloe. Or question, anything you want from the cards. We were laughing yesterday, weren't we? We were watching the live. This lady, she was just, well, we thought she was asleep, wasn't she? She was an American, and she's sitting there. This is what, like, you get on screen, it was like, and all of a sudden a noise would wake her up, and then she'd say yes. I get the feeling it's a yes. We were like in stitches, weren't we? And then, like, everybody had a question. Everybody, she went yes to everything. Will I find the love of my life? Or yes, a yes. And the next one was, are we going to move house? Yes. Oh,
No, but then someone said, have I found my soulmate? And then they just went, no.
No. So yeah, we did have a good old. Anything for me about the 31st? Oh, Chloe would like to know about my career. Right, let's do Chloe first because I have promised. Will I get a new job? Right, let's see what we've got for you, my darling. Chloe and jobs. Right. First thing I've got that comes out is visits and visitors. Well, lockdown's kind of over now, really, and people are out and about. Apart from you in Scotland. You can't go anywhere yet, can you? So visits and visitors. Let's go through this. Focus on jobs. Why have we got that? Visits and visitors. I've got love, joy and happiness to come. So if you do a job where you used to have people come to visit you or used to go to homes, etc. to visit them, again, this comes with love, joy and happiness. Now, work. Work. Chloe Gray, work. I'm just smiling this side because I just read your surname Gray. Chloe, 50 Shades of. I bet you get that all the time though, don't you, Chloe? How many shades do you have? Do you have a red room? Did we have someone with a red room? 1 week. Well, it wasn't red, was it? It was blue.
Okay. Was that not? That was Dot.
That was Dot. That was Dot with a red room, wasn't it? That was you, Dot.
Oh, that was so funny.
Oh, right. Why is nothing coming out? Okay. Chloe work. Why have I got nothing from there? Okay, nothing else is coming out, Chloe. I've got to go with the 2 cards that I've got. I've got here my visits and visitors and my love, joy and happiness. It I don't actually need to get some red room. That to me feels like you have to do a job where you visit people or people visit you. So this is not stuck in an office and this is not stuck in a shop or anything like this. So this is a coming and going of people to bring you joy. Now, will you get a job? Do you already have one? Is that just a trick question? I just feel that you've got one already. I've gone rude already. Kara, yeah. You know, Clara, it's as if you've got a job. I am working, yes. It was a trick question. Am I getting a job? No, you're working. I see. You can't trick the medium this end. Now, if it was that other lady, she'd have just said, yes. And then you get the ones out there that read the cards. I'm just being told you've already got a job, my darling. But you need to be working where you visit or people visit you. I'm a recruitment consultant. You must also do lots of visits. Because I have. Well, you need to be in a job where you visit, where you come and go. Right. I don't get changes around you at all. Chloe, I really don't get any changes. No, I get nothing else that changes in your job. So, love, joy and happiness, there's happiness in your job, so there's no major changes. And I've got visits and visitors, so people come into you, you go into them. I've just got lots of visits. It's my visitor card. I see circles. I'm being shown circles around you, so I don't know if you work with a company that has circles or a target or something to do with circles in it in some way. I see like a red circle. A target. Lots of people visiting you. I don't see, I've got no job changes, no career changes, but it comes with love, joy and happiness and visits and visitors. It just feels fine. It tells me you've got work, you're working, work carries on. Yes, I have targets. Okay. Right, and then I've got the card of proud. Be proud of yourself. So you've got a good job. Be proud of your job. Give me another question, because there's nothing to tell you on that one. That's okay. That really is okay. Right, the only thing I am getting with you, and it's not because I've got someone sitting beside me, it's just something that got thrown this way, is dolphins. Flipper. I'm not going to sing Flipper. This is Lydia says she's going to come back to the house just so she can hear my little ditties, my songs that I do. I've been doing Frozen too, haven't I, today? Brilliant. Okay. So, dolphins. Chloe, what are dolphins? I'm hearing Flipper. I don't know the tune to Flipper. There was a dolphin called Flipper. It's way before your time, Lydia. And I'm seeing Flipper and dolphins. Lydia, do you need anything for your new house, Janice?
We've got a lot of stuff.
They got a lot of stuff. Trust me, my front room is heaving. My dining room is heaving. Upstairs landing is heaving. Right, Chloe, I just need you to... I love dolphins. Okay, that was just told to me from Spirit. I still don't have anyone either side yet, but Spirit just gave me dolphins. It has to be important. I'm hearing the word crash, but I don't see it with a car. Chloe, it's on my bucket list to swim with them. Okay. Has your computer crashed? What has crashed? I don't know. To me, it's more technology rather than actually a car, because I'm seeing it more with technology. Quite exciting you. It's as if something's crashed. Has your computer crashed? I know you're on here now, but have you had a computer problem? Computer crashed? That's what I'm being shown. It don't look good. It's like one of these where you have to buy a new one, or there's something with a chip that has crashed.
She says my work laptop keeps crashing.
Keeps crashing. Right, okay. I think you're going to need a new one. This is like, to me, can I get a new one? Because it's going to keep going wrong, keep crashing, keep going wrong. It's like it's buggered. That's what I'm seeing. And freezing. Yeah, treat yourself to a new one, hun. Because it don't get better. Now, I don't know who's giving me the information. Have you just thrown out a load of socks? Have you just like binned a load of socks? I know it's someone we don't wear socks. Apart from Lydia, who's got socks on today. I was just about to say someone who don't wear socks. But it's as if you've... Yeah, get them to get you a new one, Chloe, because your one's trashed now. It's just gonna crash, and it keeps crashing. It's old, it's defunct. Get rid of it. Get a new one. What's the socks? I could just get someone like bundling socks, throwing socks, clearing out a sock drawer. Again, I've not got one either side. This is just all coming from Spirit. In which case, Chloe, do you work with guides? Chloe, if you're in this business and you work with a guide, let me know. Oh my God, yes, I had my daughter's old sock drawer. Right, okay. Do you work with guides, or do you feel that, or angels, or whatever way you work? Do you connect yourself? Because I'm not getting people either side. I'm getting this direction as if there's someone there with you, and that I often get that when someone works with guides or has a guide or talking to one particular person. Guys and girls. No, guides, not guys and girls. Guides, spiritual guides. Like, do you have a totem animal and that kind of thing? Is that how you work? Because I just get a feeling that you get told stuff from spirit rather than relatives. And I think that's who's watching you. I haven't got a guide. Right. Who is it? Who is it behind you? Unless it's my dad. Oh, don't give me information. Don't feed the medium. I've got spirit giving me the information. So no, not your dad. Not anyone either side. This is spirit. So I would get this if people work in a psychic way, or they work with guides. Someone steers you. Someone is steering you through life. Someone's guiding you and helping you through life. Unless it... Okay, have you ever spoken to another medium that has said your dad is your guide, or you have a guide? Because that's how I'm feeling here, as if you have a guide, which is nice because I don't have one. You're really lucky. Can you just confirm if you've got, someone has told you you have a guide, or someone guides you? I see things happen before they do sometimes. You're steered in life. I don't know why these two have popped out. This is my card of fear and worry or illness, and I've got hard work and heavy burden. Now I'm feeling it as fear of hard work and heavy burden, so fear of something getting harder in some way, harder to do, work becoming harder. Yes, I think I have. You are. It's as if you're kind of steered in the right direction and spirit give you the information. This is someone who's quite keyed in psychic wise, not necessarily mediumship wise, but psychically being keyed in, where you trust your gut instinct a lot, and it's not, it's because they're guiding you to do what you need to do. I'm also seeing as if you need to move your office around, or your desk is being moved. I think that relates to my job. I think you're moving your desk in some way. I don't know whether you're in the corner and you're coming out, or you're out the corner and going into the corner. I'm seeing that kind of transition and moving. So whether you have some kind of seeing corner desk in some way, it's going to be important. So I think you are moving your desk. Is something you're moving desk in some way, shifting to where you are. So job, I don't see you changing career or moving job in any way, but I see the hard work, and you worry about the hard work. But you had love, joy and happiness with it. Dealing with people is good for you, because I see the visit and the visitors. It's a good thing that you're in. Right, what was that one? Oh, family. You got family around you. That's nice. Family with you. And my family card. So it's whether you're married and got kids, or it's extended family elsewhere, but that's a really lovely card to have, having family around that support you. There's not a lot I need to tell you, Chloe. You're really good to go. Just when you move that desk of yours, whether you go in the corner or you get a corner desk or something, you can go, someone's watching me. Yeah, I've really got nothing to give you. You're good to go. Yeah, you got a lovely, as I say, you got it all. You got close family, you got a good job. Yeah, I've got nothing to give you, Chloe. You're good to go. Maxine didn't come back, did she?
I think she did, because I've written her and Lucy were both back.
Right, Lisa, if I do get Gladys come through, I will let you know. I haven't got no one come through at the moment. Maybe they're just going to let me do cards. Right, let's have a card then until Maxine pops her head above the pulpit again. Who wants what with a card?
There was no specifics, it was just card.
Most of these are cards. Willie, you're still asking about your love life. I shouldn't laugh.
For my last reading, I want to know.
Oh. Because
From
last
day one.
Day one, really. I think I did you, didn't I? Way back, and it had nothing.
There's absolutely nothing.
You had nothing then, did you? Oh, Maxine is there. Let me just do Willie, and then I can connect with you, Maxine. Can you text on there, type on there, Maxine, anything you particularly want to connect with? Not anything, as in people, but a card connection. So, right, Willie. Can we all put some hearts up for Willie, because he's absolutely desperate for love. Now, we'll take desperate away. We have the need for love. Let's see if we can find someone for Willie. Okay, Willie's love life. Willie Stewart's love life. This is really funny. See, you know how you put like raffle tickets into a hat and pull a raffle ticket out of a hat? Have you made that comment of putting everyone's name in a hat? I'm seeing it's like putting things in a hat, putting names in a hat or something, draw from a hat. I do. I so want to find someone for Willie. He's been all locked down on his own. Bless him. Willie. I'm seeing the top hat and I'm seeing things go in the top hat. Like names in a hat. Maybe we should do that, Lydia. Put everybody's names here on a hat and
Make it easier.
Yeah. If anyone on here knows anyone who's single and gorgeous in Northampton, that's what Willie's looking for. Kind and gorgeous. Nothing coming out and going, Willie. I've got the self-employment and then do things yourself card. Sorry. There's no love there. We're going to have to just keep searching for you, my darling. Do what you're doing wrong. You just got to stick with working, I'm afraid. Right, Willie's love life. When? It's not there, is it? Well, however I try. No. Oh. No. Sorry. The only card that I got come up was my bitchiness. So this is the women that you've kind of been with. Really, is my bitchiness, gossip, nasty, etc. But I don't have life coming anytime soon. Sorry. I am trying to shuffle these my best for you, really. I really am. I am doing what I can. Right, that is major change. Let's see when that's going to come. Oh God. I've got nothing for you this year, really. I really haven't. Yeah, no, as everybody has said, yes, the death card has come out, but I'm asking for when, and it's not now. It's not changed yet for you, I'm afraid. No. It's my husband cooking onions again.
Smells like it.
Oh, God. That's me nuts. No, it's not there, Willie. I'm really sorry. I can't find love for you if it's not there. So, I'm really sorry. Nothing on love.
Try online dating.
Yeah, try it. Lydia just said, advice here.
Try online dating. I don't know what the apps are called nowadays because I haven't used any.
What's that one where you swipe left and right?
Oh, Tinder.
Tinder. Go for Tinder,
No,
Willie.
don't. Everyone will be trashy.
Yeah, but it's better than nothing, isn't it? I shouldn't laugh at you, Willie. I really shouldn't laugh at you. If anyone knows anyone that they could set Willie up from Northampton, can you help him? Willie Stewart is desperate for love. There's no one there. So, right, Maxine. Let's come to you now, my darling. Maxine Keating, and I've got health and wealth of work. Right. Maxine work. Right, first thing I've got come up with you, Maxine, is saving up for something. So, right, your cards are coming up. He really needed his cards coming up. I've got you defending yourself against opposition, so you are saving up for something that other people are not on the same bandwidth as you, are not agreeing with what you're doing. Let's find out what else we got here. Saving up, holding on. Oh God, the smell is that. How's the smell of onions coming through the utility room to here? All the doors shut.
Under the doors.
Under the doors. Right. Health and wealth at work. I've got you not seeing a way forward, honey. This is my sitting on the fence, but this is like not being able to see a way forward. So you're saving up. I've got you defending yourself against opposition, but you don't know how to tackle the situation and work your way forward with it. Now, health, wealth and work, you've got another one. Now I've got a charity card. If you wanted to give up life and just do things for charity, this is my charity card, my card of giving to others and doing for others. Charity card, come out there. So if you're just doing things for free, I can see why people are like, I've still got to earn money. Now, Maxine work. But I don't have changes. I'm not getting change. Energy raising, seeing the way forward, not. Defending yourself, holding on to what you have. I don't see any changes coming with you at the moment, Maxine. I really don't. I think whatever's happening is just going to be happening for a while. Decorate. Let's change my pack. Let me just change my pack. Hi, Trudi. Right. Advice for Maxine. Again, more advice. Right, sharing. Two people coming together. I have my lover's card. So you need to focus on relationships. Love, joy and happiness in relationships. So Maxine, can you confirm that you've got what Willie wants? I've got here my lover's card and sun, which is my creator. It's my sun card. It's love, joy and happiness within a relationship. Can you confirm that you're actually in a happy relationship? This is Maxine. Just needed to confirm.
Yes.
Yeah. This is what's important. So health, wealth, career and all that lot is not important. You have what a lot of people want. You have a happy relationship. Now, with the work, I've got holding on, so saving up. I've got here defending yourself against opposition. So there's something you might want to do. Not everyone's on the same wavelength. I've got here, you're not seeing a way forward. There's two sides to it all yet. And then I've got energy card, feeling good and proactive in some way. But it often is my charity, doing things for others, but not necessarily earning money with it. I just feel at the moment the importance is it's your family, it's your partner. Everything else doesn't really seem to matter at the moment. So I think you're in this lull of joy. So why make changes? You are where you're meant to be. This is my fortune and destiny card. I would just take time and enjoy what you have at the moment. Do what you do. I don't see major plans being done. I don't see major changes coming up for you in any way, shape or form. I just see you just doing things that you love to do. Maybe not earning a fortune doing things you love to do, but I see you caring for others and giving to others, so it's a nice nature that you have. But yeah, I've got no disaster cards, no worry cards coming out. Just be who you are. It's lovely. You're in a nice relationship. So Willie should be really jealous of you. It's really nice. And then she's desperate for a reading all this time. And Maxine, you didn't really need one. You don't need a psychic or a medium giving you any information. You kind of got it. Just go with the flow, honey. Just really nice. Just take your time. Take your time through life. Enjoy it. Smell the flowers while you can, because it's lovely. It's really nice. I've got new beginnings and attainment. It's as if, oh, new beginnings and attainment's nice. That often means babies or new starts and things like that. But it just all feels really nice with you at the moment, Max. It's just everything's love, joy, happiness, and it doesn't matter what you do, just go with the flow, because everything kind of fits with you. It's really, really nice. You've got no worries. Don't need cards. Just go with the flow at the moment. It's all coming well. It's all really nice. That's nice. Can't I have cards for you like every week? There's nice ones. Yeah, keep going. It's nice. No worries. Right. I still haven't got Gladys. Got no one there. Right. Charlotte Madigan. Oh, your writing's getting. There you go.
Is it?
Charlotte Madigan.
Yeah.
Let's focus on you. Do you have a question in any way, shape or form for me, darling? If you do, let's try and connect. I think we all want to be Maxine now, don't we? She's got life good. Nice. Right, Charlotte. I need, if you have a question, anything particular you want to know, because I can just go yes.
Future reading.
Future. Right. Let's future. Let's do from now to the end of the year. Oh. You do have major changes, because that flipped out twice. My death card means major change around you, which is quite exciting. So let's find out, what do they relate to? Major changes. Again, you have new beginnings. Is anyone pregnant? Are you wanting babies? Had babies? Because often when I get these two together, they are my baby cards. It doesn't tell me you're pregnant now, but have you just had a baby? Are you thinking about new babies in any way? Can you just say yes or no, please, Charlotte? Because new beginnings. The only other way I would do that would be is if you're moving house far away, not just down the road. So my new beginnings cards are really, really positive. Major changes in your life with new beginnings. I just need to know where I'm going with this one.
No.
Right, no, so you don't have babies, you're not thinking of babies. Let's see if the baby card comes out. Let's see where your new beginnings is. That's really nice. Oh God, they keep coming out in packs. Let's try again. Just saving up. No, hold on. I've got 3 flipped rounds. I'll just put them back in. So, Charlotte, future holds. When's this going to happen? I do think major changes are happening before the end of this year with you. Gaining, you've got really lovely cards. Everyone's got really nice cards tonight, apart from Willie. Right, I do have a worry, stress. I've got this my card of anything from suicides to depression to sadness, etc. Now that has come out for you, so I need to know why we've got that one, Charlotte. Because you've got some really lovely change cards. Who is that? That comes with a male member of the family. So there's a male around you who has this depression, sadness, or suicide in some way. Really low. I get this with bipolars as well, with depressions. Can you just relate to that? Because I'm being told that comes with a man, a male energy. Charlotte, can you just confirm that? Comes with this, oh. Charlotte, have you had anybody that has tried to commit suicide around you? Has committed suicide around you? Because I've got the Tower as well. Your brother. Is your brother still here, or has he actually crossed? Can you just let me know? With these two cards. Is he still here? Just put on here, still here or crossed. I'm just waiting for Charlotte to reply. I'm just waiting for Charlotte to reply.
Still here. He's still here.
He's still here. Right, these are coming up as warnings then. Let me go with some more cards for you, darling. You're okay, you're good to go. Your Death card, your New Beginnings, your Attainment are all really, really nice cards. I don't know how far advanced we're going, but I just feel changes may be made by the end of this year. But I'm not seeing them for you as negative. Just when these cards come out with the Tower and the Disasters, that doesn't ring alarm bells for me. So let's focus on your brother for a little while. It started off with his heart. It started off, so someone obviously broke his heart in some way, because I'm being told heart. So I think all his problems started with someone breaking his heart. So it's an emotional event that started this, rather than someone that just naturally is depressive in some way. This was an event that kicked him off into being depressed. Business like. So Maxine's brother. Maxine, Charlotte's brother. See what else I can get. Right, I've just got two coming there. Hold on. That flipped over. Let's be proud. Work. Right, I'm just going through with the cards at the moment till I give you everything in a minute, Charlotte. All right. Because I still think there's a breaking of the heart. I've got here my heart break. Often this means heart surgery or divorces and separations. That card comes with your brother now. Proud of the hard work. Slowing down. I just feel this might have all just been in the past. Right. Okay. What I'm being told is the cards I've got here is messages that fire up the emotion, but this is business or business-like. Now, I've then got hard work and pride, and I was asking, is the pride coming from your brother to you, or you to your brother in some way? I think this is all shifting to your brother. I just feel as if I don't know whether he's looking for a job, or he's the work in some way. Can you confirm where I'm going with this, Charlotte? I'm just wondering if messages come, he gets a job, or something being business-like in some way is a help for him. But I've got hard work and he's working hard towards, and this is you being proud of him. Can you just confirm with me that this is what's going on? I know I've got the disaster and my suicide, depression and everything, but the cards I'm getting are to do with work, being business-like, messages come, and then this feeling of being proud. I'm just waiting for Charlotte to answer. Oh God, I don't know whether he's ever tried to hang himself in some way. This is awful stuff I'm being shown. Charlotte, I just need you to type a little faster, my darling. Has she come up anything on yours? Because you're quicker than mine.
No.
Charlotte, I need you to reply.
No, she said I'm not sure about that.
You're not sure about that. The feeling I get is if there's a job or being business-like, messages come and there's a sense of pride or proud of trying to achieve something business-like. Right, I'm going to ask if he goes further down or he comes up. So bad card to go further down, good card to come up. I need to know if these ones are in the past. So to come. Bad card, good card. Maxine's brother. Maxine's brother. Good card, bad card. Oh, I caught that one too quick. Good card, bad card. What are we getting? Nothing coming out. Yeah, good card, good card. Right, I think the negativity and everything that I had for your brother is in the past. I feel that he's trying to make something better of the future. I do see I've got someone coming close to you regarding this, as if someone's helped him up or someone's helping him up. Is whether there's a new job for him or messages of him trying to work through things. Hi Roy. I get the card of proud, and I feel it's like you being proud of his achievement coming out of the depression, that kind of thing. Yeah, everything with my brother's in the past. Oh, thank God you're confirming what I'm being told. Yeah, this is from the past, and I feel that you feel proud that he's coming out of this, and the messages come to do with business, but hard work. But he's working hard in his life for his future. He's struggling to get through and get out of it. Yeah, and it's nice. You, my darling, have really nice cards. I think there's things that change round about Christmas time or December, but everything is nice. Again, really positivity here, working your way forward. So Christmas is a nice turning point for you lot. It really is again, which is really nice. So future, I think, yeah, it's on the up. You've got some nice cards, Charlotte. Be proud of your brother, really be. Tell him Trudy's really proud of him coming out of this. When someone gets that low and the suicidal tendencies to then pick yourself up, dust yourself down and try and move forward is a really brave thing to do. So I'm proud of him too. That's really, really nice. So yeah, Charlotte, you've got some really good cards. You've got some attainment cards, change cards, new beginning cards. I do just worry that if you've got the beginning card and the death card, that often means children to come. So if you don't want any yet, wear condoms. Well, you don't actually wear them, the man will wear them. But if you do, changes to come. But new beginnings for you, and yeah, changes from Christmas onwards. Really positive, really lovely. So good for you. So, Lydia, you're in charge of the stickies at the moment. Where's your next one?
I mean, that's a specific question.
That specific question, but what was the specific question? Card for moving, Claire. Claire, you've got a card for moving. So, moving house, I'm assuming, not just moving your butt. So, Claire, Devonshire, card for moving. So, positivity. Let's work out what we got and if there's a scenario. Let's put these in there. Card for moving. Oh, I've got lack of money at the moment. It's my card of lack of finances, my poverty card. Now, so lack of finances. So unless you've paid out for stuff already, it's my card of finances not there. So, moving. Is it moving with a rented accommodation rather than a buying and selling one? Owning your own? Moving house and future. Can you just tell me if it's rented accommodation in any way? Because I'm seeing it as more rented. This is what we could do with Reese's room when he goes tomorrow. Rent his room out. Right, I just need Claire to confirm because I'm seeing this big bill for car. Yes, rented. Right, okay, because that's what I'm getting. Normally when people say I'm moving, everyone automatically thinks of buying and selling, but I'm not. I'm getting rented with you. But I've got here lack of money in some way. So unless you move to somewhere cheaper rent, because normally you need like your month in advance and then you need a deposit, and I'm not seeing you having that at the moment. Let me just go through where we've got, unless you have to go for somewhere cheaper. Right, So you're with someone, so this is doing this with someone, so renting with somebody else, so this is not really partner, friend, whatever, but it tells me renting with somebody. Can you just confirm that? So you're not doing it on your own. So if you're moving in with someone as well, that would go with that card, or you're renting together. Right now, you're not listening to people, and this is my card of go away, I don't want to hear about it. So people giving you advice over the scenario and you really don't want to hear about it will be your husband. That's good because you're taking him with you. It goes with another person. But there's stubbornness somehow, and someone withdrawing and going, I don't want to hear about it, I don't want to talk about it. So if this is like one of you wanting to move and the other one doesn't in some way, then you don't want to hear about it, or other people have their opinion on you renting elsewhere or moving. It just tells me there's a need to like go away, leave me alone, I don't want to hear what you have to say. That scenario is going on. Let me work out. You go sideways. When you do rent, you go sideways. I'm being taken that direction. So where you are on a map, you go sideways when you finally move. So not up or down, that way. So if you live on the Isle of Grain, you're going to get very wet. Yeah, you go sideways. Sideways. That's what I'm being shown. Sideways. I can understand it with the stubbornness too. Wouldn't want to be in your house. Right, okay. Right, again, I have a depression card around you. This is my sadness, worry, depression, feeling low. So if that is hubby, drop him on the head. Right, depression, sadness. It's as if one of you is not on the same wavelength as the other person at the moment. One of you wants to retreat and like, leave me alone. Don't want to talk about it. And I think there are money worries. Money worries too. What else are we getting here? I'm not sure if, oh hi Lucy, I'm not sure Claire if hubby's worried about, I've been low lately, it's you, okay. Whether someone's got rheumatism, arthritis feelings or numbness in their hand in some way and they're making more of an issue than what it is. Can you confirm that as well? Because I'm kind of getting a feeling as if my arm aches or I ache in some way, and it's like, well, get off your butt and do something, because the more you sit there and just lounge, you're going to ache. It's as if the woes and the oh woe is me kind of, I hope, if it is you, I do apologise for assassinating your name here. If you're feeling low because of inactivity, then get off your ass and do things, because it feels as if your aches and pains are man-made, self-made, as if you need to get up and do things. Oh, Sally Ann's got a good one. Don't suppose you can enlighten me on my bad luck. Oh, trust me, no one's had bad luck in life like I have. Someone around me. Oh, okay, alright, it's just that I'm getting, it's as if like, oh, my arm aches, there's something wrong with my arm, it's like I've got rheumatism, or it's like physio, or I'm ill, and it's like, no, just get off and get yourself going. That kind of mode needs doing. I don't have you moving yet. My moving card hasn't come out in any way, shape or form, but I do have sort out your finances, people not listening. You're kind of like stuck in a rut at the moment with everything, and you need to be in a better place before you do. But when you do move, I see you going sideways. Alright? Not up country, down country, but across. Yeah, I think you're just in a mix of what is at the moment with you, Claire. There's not a lot changing. Too many cards came out there. Yep, so I don't see you moving yet. I do have flight card come out. Let me try and work this out when that's going to come. Card of flight. Good Cardiff sooner than you think. When you got the money. It's all to do with when you get the money. Card of flight comes with fortune. So when you have the money, that's when you'll move. Until then, you can't do a runner, I'm afraid. So, no to the answer to your question. Right, who's next? It's really good actually because I'm doing cards this week rather than have loads of dudes coming through. It's always so emotional when I get dead dudes. Right, Sarah. Sarah Pierce, have you got a question in particular? No, you're going to tell me you want to talk to dead dudes, aren't you? Sarah Pierce. Getting through quite a lot today, aren't I?
Yeah.
Trying to get through as many as I can. Anyone who's just joined, Lydia's going. She's out of lockdown from tomorrow. So this is her last Psychic Sunday with me. And if I'm on my own next week, all shit could hit the fan because I have no clue. And she runs all my stickies and I could be out of my depth. And my future card too. Right, Sarah Pierce, can I just connect with you first? Give me a thumbs up or a question that you particularly want. I need to speak to someone who passed unexpectedly. Okay, Vicky. Can you write that one down? That sounds quite an emotional one. Who, Sarah, I don't know if you've got Grandad come through. Has your, I don't want to bop him off. Sarah, have you lost Grandad? I'm hearing Grandad. Someone's just shouting Grandad to me. It's funny, I just heard my Grandad on my dad's side was Grandad Bert. And I just heard Grandad Bert. Now I don't know then if it's someone whose granddad's on their dad's side or it is a Grandad Albert. Grandad Bert. I'm not quite sure on that. See you later, Jan. I don't know if I'm with Sarah. Sarah, have I got a thumbs up if I'm with you? Unless someone has Grandad Bert that's crossed over. Dad's dad. I need people to scroll and to message. I need the vibration to keep going here. Why my messages stopped? When I want you all to message me, you stop. I don't know if I've got Sarah Pierce anymore, and I don't know who this Grandad or Grandad Bert is. My Grandad Alan passed on my dad's side last year. Charlie. I have got spirit. It's my card of spirit. I do have someone's grandfather. Charlie, I don't know if it's yours. I was trying to connect with Sarah, so I need Sarah to say yes or no first. And then used to Grandad Bert as a nickname. Oh, right, hold on. And I used to call my Grandad Bert as a nickname. Oh, and Sarah, I think you took too long. Right, Charlie. Because I hear Grandad Bert. So, Charlie Brooker. Have I got her sticky on there? Let's see if we can connect with you, my darling. Come on, if it's Grandad Bert, if you are Charlie Brooker's granddad, can you give me information? Tell me what Charlie was doing. Charlie, have you got a little nipper? Have you got a young child? One that is would be on a bike with stabilisers or little bike at the moment. I'm seeing little person. I'm seeing bike with stabilisers, so this is little. Charlie Brooker. I need to know if you have a little one or going backwards and forwards on a little push bike with stabilisers. That's what I'm being shown. Again, I've just seen Christmas tree, so your December, that holiday period is important because I've just seen Christmas tree. When I see pine tree, Christmas tree, that means December to me. It's important some way. Is this your granddad? Oh, Di, don't ever say sorry for being late. I have kids, but I have 3 younger sisters. Oh, I've got, I'm being shown a child on stabilisers going backwards and forwards past a house. Unless this is Grandad Bert giving me a memory, but it's backwards and forwards. I'm seeing them going backwards, turn around, forward, backwards, this way. So not going up and down anywhere, just backwards and forwards. across the house. I'm seeing the bike with stabilisers. I've got someone who, oh God, nobody does this anymore. When you take a mat or a rug or a carpet outside and you beat it, I'm seeing that being done as well. And nobody does it anymore because we've got Dysons and they're really, really good. But you know, like in the old days, you used to take a carpet out and beat it. I'm being shown that. So even if it was stuck over a washing line and being beaten in some way. Reese, what are you doing watching? You should be packing the rest of your stuff for moving house tomorrow. Get your ass back to packing. Charlie, I need you to confirm. Sally was doing that with my daughter, beating a carpet or a rug. I don't think Charlie doesn't know. Oh, have I got cross connection? Right, give me some more information. I've got person who crossed over is I've got heart issues, because what I get is my blood is racing round. So this is high blood pressure, and I get this often with heart disease in some way, because it's as if they get out of breath because their heart needs to pump a bit faster. Blankets over the line, that's how I saw it, someone beating the blankets. Okay, I need Charlie or Sally Ann, or Sally, whatever you wish to be called. Someone that's crossed over. Now if it's a granddad, this would fit, it all needs to fit together, but it's as if my heart, I've got heart disease in some way, heart issues, and I'm out of breath with this because it's my heart, I need to slow down, that pumps really fast. Heart attack. Is this your granddad? Did your granddad die with a heart attack? Heart failure. Okay, can you confirm it's your granddad? Then I might have two granddads coming through. Can you confirm if that's granddad? My granddad had heart problems as well. Here we go. I think we've got a link of two granddads. Charlie, can you just confirm that was your granddad you were talking about? My granddad died of a heart attack last year. So, right, I've got, so can you write Sally on there for me? Right, Sally and Charlie, when I get this, if I've got the same, both my dad and granddad, if I get the same information through, it's often because you have a similarity. And if both of you had granddads that died from heart failure in some way, then they can come through together. And it also then tells me there's got to be a connection with you two. So this is when I say after this live, if you two can message each other, find out where the similarity with you two are as well, because then they're coming through as the one link. Now I've got one of them that I've got ships coming up. Now when I see battleships and everything, that is my Navy connection. So one of them has a Navy connection from the past. Okay, battles and struggles. So again then, with the young child going up and down with the push bike with the stabilisers, could then be Sally you as well, because Charlie couldn't connect with that. Alright, so I need both of you now to yes and no as you get the information from this. At the moment I feel the one energy of granddad, but I know their dad's side. So battles and struggles going through, give me some more information. I feel someone lives in, worked in dockyards, because I'm seeing Navy, I'm seeing ships. Right, okay. Then again, Charlie might have a connection there too. I'm seeing someone, I'm not sure if I'm in a third floor flat or I'm seeing a townhouse, because I'm seeing third floor window. Okay, so this is to me as my townhouses, or one of those where the modern flats are like only 3 stories high, aren't they? I'm seeing that, but I'm seeing top floor for some reason, as well as important. Now I'm seeing a grey car, so grey car. So whether it's being spray painted and it's just your primer, but I'm seeing grey on a car. Involved in the dock. There you go. My granddad was involved in dockyards as well. Right, so there's Sally and Charlie. That's why your grandfathers are both coming through together as a link. All right, because they have joint information, bless, which is lovely. I always think it is lovely. I know that you want to have them in particular, but they're both coming together as joint information for you both, which is really nice. So yeah, the 3 stories, or the townhouse, or the 3rd flat, again, is coming through for one of them. One like pie, one is a real pie eater, has a silver car. Okay, I'm just being fed this information and I'll go as it comes. One loves pie, is a real pie, so one lived in a flat. Yeah, okay. All right, I've got pie eater. Now, I'm on your old-fashioned steak and kidney pies, so I'm not sure, again, I'm never sure which way the granddads are going here, if they just give you information. It's as if they've got a lot in common, so that over there they can have a chat about what they did. Lived in a flat, okay. Right, so they're kind of, oh bless them. I like this because they kind of got a bond over there for some reason, so they've met over there to come through together. So it would be nice if you can find out more about each other online after, because your granddads are over there together, which is really lovely. So pie, the steak and kidney pie, we're talking on men. We're talking on men food here. We're obsessed with pies, okay. So again, it's like one comes through, then the other one comes through. It's just like really, really nice to take in turns. One was henpecked. One was really henpecked for some reason, because I'm hearing henpecked with laughter. Yeah, so there was one granddad who never had a voice. It was classed as henpecked. Right, okay. One of them's dancing technique was like shuffling their feet, just like shuffle feet, doing the shuffling in some way, because I've just seen like someone shuffling their feet. And I feel it's more like dancing, so shoe shuffle. I think there's a granddad who could do a shoe shuffle in some way. I'm being shown that, which is really quite funny. I don't even see his dad dancing. I'm seeing more like granddad dancing, but shoe shuffles for some reason there. Right, let me go in there. I'm not sure if I'm on Guinness or brown ale. I'm on a very dark drink, being shown a very dark drink. So these are my Guinnesses or brown ale, dark drinks. Okay. You used to do that and stand on his feet. Oh, because I've seen it's like shuffling feet to dance. It's really quite cute. But yeah, I've got a brown ale dark drink. So again, Charlie, confirm if this is your granddad as well in any way. I've got someone, I don't know whether it's the bald patch. We're talking about the bald patches now. I think they're comparing bald patches. That's really quite sweet. I think one had one at the back, so couldn't see it. So there has to be a joke somehow that everybody else could see the bald patch, especially if you took photographs from behind. But that granddad didn't actually know he had a bald patch, or pretended he didn't have the bald patch. The other one is taking the mickey out of him for he had love Guinness, Charlie. Okay, right. So Sally Ann, I don't know whether yours didn't realise he had the bald patch at the back come in. So there's photographs of it, and then the only way to show them if he had a bald patch was with photographs. There's humour coming through with the size of their bald patches. Okay, these two guys get on really well over there, which is really, really nice. So you have so much in common over here, which is really, really lovely. Now I'm getting now I heard Pat. A sleepover. Well then, in which case, Sally's, your granddad had a bigger bald patch than I think Charlie's granddad did, because one's teasing the other one for the bald patch. I heard Pat, so I'm not sure if we were in a Patrick or a Patricia, because I just heard it as Pat. I'm not sure which way I'm going with this, here or there. It's because they've worked on the docks. These two guys have worked on the docks. They must have so many stories to tell each other. And that's why they've come together. God, come on, keep flowing, keep flowing. If you had a silver car, what colour did the other one? I think the granddad had a blue car then. One had the silver car, the other one had the blue car, which is important. Oh, that never ran. There was a blue car that was always broken or never ran in any way, was always more up on jacks than it was actually working. That comes, I can't remember who had the silver car, who, whatever now, because you've got both granddads giving me. But the laughter comes with the had a blue car was more jacked up than it was actually working. My granddad had a lot of friends. Then this might be Sally that can connect with the pack, because that came that direction. Yeah, so the blue car was jacked up more than it was actually working. The silver car seems a bit better. One is ruffling the hair of a lad in their 20s. One of them is, yeah, my granddad's castle was broken. I've seen it jacked up. Right, one of them has, do you both have, you know when a granddad ruffles the hair of a grandson or a son in some way as pride? I get that when they ruffle hair, it's pride. But I'm seeing lads in their 20s. So again, I'm not sure which granddad is showing unless you both have, they both had grandsons in their 20s in some way. I'm seeing 22, 23. Okay, your son, 20s, 22, 23, are we talking on that? He's ruffling hair, I'm feeling pride with that. They're more to boys than they are to girls. This is like my granddad, okay, I get the impression. I should tell you, my granddad had 3 daughters. So my mum and her 2 sisters. He always wanted a boy. Wanted a boy that just to play sport, to talk boy stuff with, love Arsenal, do all this. Like, then my brother came along, and my brother wasn't like that at all. But when I came along, I was a real sport fanatic. So me and my granddad got on really close. I was like the boy that you never had, even though I was a girl. Now I get that also away at 23. Okay, yeah, because I'm getting the age of crossed over to 23. Now I get that with the granddads as well. It's as if girls are fine, boys are the thing to have, kind of thing, but not in a horrible way. But I'm seeing it as me, so there must also be a girl that they're proud of that has similar interests in them. That was before I was born. Okie doke. But the girl is the one that has the connection. That's how I'm feeling this. Like, I was the one who had the connection with my granddad. My brother didn't, and my cousin Rob didn't. It was me. I was the girl, and he always wanted the boy. I'm getting that same scenario come through with one of the granddads as well. Even though they're ruffling the boy's hair, it's a case of the girl has the connection. Oh, they're comparing sweets now. One was a licorice liker. Okay. Yeah, see, look, you're all Charlie 23, my son's 24 because I'm getting 20s, lads are in the 20s. Right, I'm also comparing sweets now. It's as if they're just chatting amongst themselves. I've got licorice. One of them really liked licorice. Not good for the teeth, may have lost fillings or teeth through black licorice as well, as I'm seeing it, the old-fashioned hard black licorice. They're laughing over toffees. Yeah, toffees and hard sweets crack your teeth, get rid of your teeth. So they're having a good giggle over those. One liked chocolate, one was a chocolate boff. Yeah, one liked chocolate. And I think the other was a licorice man. So you're going to have to confirm which one of your granddads is this way. But they really are having a good giggle over there. They're kind of really happy where they are because you don't have to pay bills. It's as if they were the ones that were reliant on paying the bills in some way, because they're both of them are laughing that they don't have to pay bills anymore. They don't have to pay for everything. Oh my God, you must have had women in their lives then that it's done all the spending. The joke is no women. They don't have to be with women and pay the bills over there. They really are dot guys, aren't they? They really are. Real such fun though, these two guys. Right, okie dokie. Is that yes to the chocolate? I think that might be yes to the chocolate. And the other one's the licorice guy. Because I'm separating them to that toffees. Yeah. Now. Oh my God, they really are getting balls. They really are. It's as if, like, you know, when they're here and they're henpecked and a lot of the women rule the roost, these two guys are kind of coming through like, you can switch them off. Like, you know, right, you know the TV controls, you can switch over with the TV control. It's as if they're laughing. Yeah, look, one's got licorice, one's a toffee, and also the chocolate. I think the licorice one is not the chocolate guy. The Sally, your granddad, also liked chocolate. They're coming across together as that with a TV control where you turn off over here, turn off the channel or turn these sides. They can do that with over there. So theoretically they're saying to me, it's the fun, you could just switch off this women as and when you want. They can walk away and not listen in to the nagging and the moaning and the women while they're over there, because they could just switch off, just like a TV, they could just turn you off now. So I'm not saying that these guys are constantly around you watching you. These are two guys that don't have to. They can come in and have a look when they want, and then if it's like, oh my god, it's just women being women, they can turn you off and just go back. That's what they're doing in spirit. It's really quite funny. I quite like these two men, but they're together. Oh my god, if you live two ends of the country, this is going to be absolutely bizarre. It just tells you that over there is no distance, no time, no travel, no distance, no nothing, because they've come through together having a great hoot. And I can imagine them working on the docks together. Oh my god, be a nightmare. But god, they really moan about henpecked women that henpeck. They are really having a hoot together. Oh no, they really are. They want to just turn you off as and when they want to turn you off, which is really quite funny. I do adore them. These guys are a hoot. But women henpecked them. So they must have been really nice guys in a way to let the women do this, because horrible men don't chat about women like that. They are having a good hoot. We're talking on good family gatherings as well. They both like, they miss the family gatherings. They miss the physicalness of family gatherings. So your two families must be quite family orientated people. You've grown up quite strong in family ties. I'm sorry, it's just the jokes. I'm just being like any other woman. I'm just chat. They're going, oh my god. It's as if they say, we show you one image and you just chat. You're a typical woman. It's just like, oh, they're going like that now. Bloody cheek. Yak. Chaz and Dave. I'm going to call these two granddads Chaz and Dave. Rabbit. Because that's what I'm seeing now. Going on back. Well, they both are. They also, you have to have memory links also. It's like when you have family dues and everything, when they were here, it's like, oh, come on, let's go. They'd have an excuse to get going. So whether it's to get going down the pub or get going to go home or get going to watch the races in some way, both of these guys are, come on, let's go. let's sneak out. They're sneaky out men. Both of them are sneaky out men. That's the way they're trying to say goodbyes to, so come on, let's go. Done a bit. Yeah, they are. They're both. Let's go. Let's just go while we can. Well, sod off then. Yeah, they are. They're just gonna like run away as they can, and that is the way they're saying goodbye. So, let's just go. Come on. Let's just go. Oh, they're a hoot. They are. They're going down the pub. They're both going down the pub together. Oh my god. They're right, pubs are open. Oh my god. These two guys, as soon as pubs are open, they'd have been there at 6 in the morning for the opening of the pub. They're just like, they've just told me, lockdown's over, we're off down the pub. You two so have to connect with each other. You guys are gone, they've just pissed off. I just said they've pissed off down the pub. They've just pissed off down the pub together. Right, Charlie and Sally, please connect with each other, ring each other up, have a chat, etc. You've just brought your dad's ashes back. Oh, bless. Well, they're going down to have a drink. Granddad's, dad's, whoever's over there. I'll tell you what, the men are all going down the pub for a drink because the pubs are open. I'm going to have to, I can't say I'm going to leave them there because they've already gone. Already buggered off. You two girls, chat to each other. The guys that have crossed over down the pub having a drink already. While I'm sitting here, yak as they call it. In the ear. Little cheeky sods. Your two grandmas are cheeky little sods, they really are. Love from them, because I know that they had that feeling towards you with family, however much they joke and moan about naggy women, I know there's love there. There was affection for you both. So, Sally and Charlie, and your granddads. Okay? So, I read that. That's okay, I'm just the interpreter, I just get nagged at from the other side. They do have sense of humour. Those two have real wicked sense of humour. Real dock, navy, ship side sense of humour. They really do. Right, breathe with that. Do I have cards? Question. Oh, I was going to go with Vicky, speak to someone who's passed unexpectedly. We'll see if we can get Vicky's person that passed over. Do I have any cards specific?
No.
Right, okay. What I'm trying to do now is Vicky wants to speak to someone who passed unexpectedly. Hi Vicky, I'm going to try and get into your energy, my darling. Let me get my cards, and I want you to focus on them, picture them in your head, ask them to come find me. Preferably now, because as I said last week, please don't get your relatives to find me at night. I'm fed up of waking up screaming with people hovering above me. Let's connect with Vicky. Vicky. I've not got anybody yet. I'll be honest, if I have, I haven't yet. Let's see if I can connect with you with the cards, and hopefully then someone can come straight in. Right, Vicky. Right. Okay, first two cards that I've got come out. This is my love, joy and happiness, and this is my card of separation. I get this with heart surgeries or heart problems in some way, but also divorces and separations. So 1 minute happiness, next minute cutting ties. Again, it's as if someone, I'm not getting death with this scenario. I've got there love, joy and happiness, and travel, gone. So again, I don't know whether you've lost, it's like me tomorrow, Vicky, my son is moving out, and we're losing Lydia, who's been here for some weeks and weeks and weeks, 3 months with us, and they're both, they bought a house and they're moving house tomorrow, and that scenario would work with me because I've got love, joy and happiness with them, but I cut ties, that they go, and I'm getting the same feeling with the cards with you. Can you confirm this? You get this if like a child leaves home or they emigrate, they move away. You can sometimes get this with marriage because you've got love for them, but then they go. So then it's like a divorce, it's like a separation. Vicky, can you confirm this is what's going on around you at the moment? Just waiting for Vicky to come through with this. Because I've got love, joy and happiness, and suddenly separation and travel away. And you do often get this when your kids bugger off, or where sometimes you, no, all good with, no, not with a hubby, not with hubby. You get this sometimes like if grandparents decide to buy abroad and off they go, or kids go off to university, or you've got a family member that moves away. Because I've got love, joy and happiness, and then I've got travel and cut ties. So it's not with a husband. If it was a husband, I'd have had just those two together, but it's not. This is like someone in the family who cut ties and goes. If you can just confirm this is what I'm getting for you. As if someone goes, but they go with love. You're thinking of moving away from family. This is like someone cutting ties with family, but there's still love because they go with love. But they separate and they travel away. I always find this quite emotional, quite hard when these sort of things go on because like people are pleased for them. So if it is you, it'd be like people are pleased for you, but you're cutting your ties with your family. But they go, oh, you know, you must do what you want to do. Deep down they're going, don't do it. And it's the same like when people emigrate. And everyone goes, oh, you know, if it's something you need to do, you need to do. But then they sob their heart out because they're going. You know, and I'm getting that because you're going with love. Or they're going with love. So if it is you, then you're cutting these ties, but people are pleased for you. But oh my God, it's hard for them. It's a really hard emotion. Right, now I don't have the person who's gone. Cheaper living, but don't know if I can. That's a really hard one. It really is. I know that Reese is only down in Walderslade. He's only down the road from me. We've even timed it in the car how quick I can get there. So that it's not the same. But with you, it's like a real heart-tugging separation. Family are family, friends are friends. Do you know what I mean? But sometimes you have to live your life as you live your life, because you only get one go. You only get one go of being Vicky. And people have to honour and respect that. At the same time, it's really quite hard. What am I getting here? Yeah, see, look, I've got packing bags and go. In the same scenario, this is my love, my affection, my invite. So it's a case of you go and you say, yeah, I'll have everyone there. But it's a loving card, goes with a packing bags card. This is quite a heart-wrenching thing to do. I think you really need to think carefully on how you're going to juggle this. Yeah, it's quite a hard one for you. What else have I got? Again, oh my God, I've got, this is, have you actually gone? Because I've got my flight. This is my emigrate, fly, move away. Have you actually gone yet? Can you just say yes, gone, if you have?
She said she's thinking of me.
Thinking it. I think you're actually going to go, because I keep getting the card to go. It's how you deal with the separation. There are ways. I have a friend who's in New Zealand. I'm like, no, you haven't gone yet. I think you are going to go, because you keep getting these cards fly out of going. Now my friend Julia, she's in New Zealand. I miss her very much, but we can Skype, we can chat, we FaceTime each other, we Facebook each other as well. So I send messages, she sends messages, and we saw her last year in New Zealand, and then she came over this Christmas, which is nice, and then we were going to go this January, but obviously we're not, because Kiwis aren't letting anyone in, so it's going to have to be another year. So, and it's like when we meet up, it's just as if we haven't not been together kind of thing, which is nice. So with you going, I know, bigger houses, I know, but there's got to be a farness. It's not like my son just moving to Walderslade and I can pop round there. This has to be a case of quite a distance in some way. But it doesn't mean to say you can't see them again. Because you have the other cards are with love and not with like cutting ties, never to see again, it's fine. Just as long as you keep that bridge open, it's fine. But I do see you going, I really do. And I'm sorry, I don't have any spirit around that have crossed over or anything here. I don't have anyone. I'd say if I did, I'd give it, but I can't if they're not here. So no, I can't speak to them. Maybe another time. But this is important at the moment. Alright, so if it's that lovely house that you're after and it's your dream, this is your life. Go for it. You know? Go for it. Just leave the bridge open and invite people over there, which would be really nice. So it'd be places for people to go to holidays. Nice. Any idea what's coming up? Yeah, well, you're going to be moving. What's coming up? What's coming up? Flight. Again, you heard me shuffle. And the card of flight, the card of go. Move, emigrate, fly away, go. That's what's coming up. I think you are going to be going. But go with happiness and joy, because you have happiness and joy what you leave behind. And that's nice. You'll have happiness and joy follow. It's really good. Go for it. Go for it, girl. Right. I haven't got that person. I'm trying to grab them, but I'm not grabbing them. So I'm really sorry on that. If they do come, I'll keep you sticky there just in case they do pop in. Has she come back online? No, so she's missed her chance. Any person else with cards? Am I doing that one? That one? Who am I drawn to? Yeah, for a card.
If I'm still there.
Alright, okay. Yeah, Jacqueline Guest wants a card. No, for some reason I'm not connected to her. I'm just torn between two people here. I'm just trying to get a link in first. Just bear with me. And I think I'm more with Rachel. Glennis, I'm trying to connect with you, honey, and I'm not, but I think I'm connecting more with Rachel. Rachel Marie Jones. If you're still there, Rachel, can you let me know?
She's literally said she's back now.
What, Rachel?
Yeah.
That's why I'm connecting with you, darling. I've got you. Now, I think I might have a connection coming through, but it's very subtle at the moment. I think you've got job changes coming up in some way. Someone's being very silly. Being told silly. It's a word I don't use very often. Someone's being very silly. I've got work and I've got legal. So whether you work in the legal profession or there's contracts or something legal needs doing. Sometimes legal issues, furloughs will be legal issues, redundancies, new contract hours, all that would be. But I've got legal, and that could be insurances as well coming up with you, Rachel, if you can just confirm that. Okay, let me just go through Rachel now. Again, I need to. Oh, hi, Charlotte. You help me. Oh, maybe that's why, Glynis. I just couldn't connect with you, but Rachel, I'm being drawn to for some reason, and I'm not sure if it is because someone's coming through. Got legal and work. If you can just confirm, Rachel, if that is coming up at the moment. I'm a stay-at-home mum. Right. Are you looking for work? I've got legal and work, unless that is a partner. I can often cross over if you've got, you know, a partner living with you. But I've got legal and work, but I need to find a job as I'm newly single. Right. Silly. Right, okay, Rachel, let me just go through with this. Right, no, I think I'm with a partner. You say you're newly single because I got my card of flight. Now this comes with legal and work. Now, that to me points to a partner, not you, because if flight. Are you having to go, if you're a stay-at-home, are you having to go for maintenance in some way? Is there a work issue with the father of the children in some way? That I think is where I'm going. My ex has let me, I'm not sure I need to move on or not. I'm not getting the work with you. I really not. The feeling I'm getting is the work with a partner. But there's a legal issue surrounding that somehow. Now let me just focus on the ex and you. Whose birthday's coming up? Whose birthday? This is my celebration card. Weddings, birthdays, christenings, anniversaries. But it tells me there's a birthday coming up. Who's the one with the birthday? I'm just waiting for Rachel to answer. I just had a birthday card. prison. What's Sally saying prison? I've had to go on credit, he is supporting them. Right. Can you just tell me who's having the birthday? Got my anniversary card up here. I'm just wondering if he's got work issues going on and there might be a blip in support. Who's got the birthday? His birthday's all due to marry the end of August. I think did he just tell you that he was feeling trapped? He didn't want to be trapped. I'm still getting feelings between you. I still get a link between you. Just let me know if I'm missing any messages from her. Right, is he self-employed? Can you tell me if he's self-employed? Rachel, can you just tell me if he's self-employed? I'll go a bit faster with your typing here. He doesn't know if he loves me anymore, he's confused. Yeah, I do think he's confused, but I think there is still affection there. But I'm just worried about his job. New contracts or something legal. He was also with someone else. See, I'm not getting all of that. I'm just getting work. I'm getting something at work. Yes, he's self-employed. Right. Then where I'm going here, I think we're going to have a bit of issue with finances in some way. So if he's supporting kids, I just think there's going to be a blip with that. But I don't see it as his fault. It's as if legally he has to defend his position in some way. But I'm not seeing it as him purposely being horrible. I just think there's a situation or a blip, something to do with money coming in from work, and hence the legal side of something. I've got my decorating card. I don't know why that is. He has had an offer to go into a new business, but he's waiting to hear back. I've also got here my decorating. This is my DIY cards, so my builders, decorating, renovating, house extensions, something to do with that. How can you relate to this form as well? That has come up. New job, good thing, bad thing. Two new cards flipped out there. Card of proud. Can you just confirm what the building, decorating, renovating, my DIY card is out for? Oh, there's the affair. There's the affair card come out, and there's your independence. They've flown out. He's moved into a new house share and it's a mess. Right, okay. Right, what I'm getting, this whole scenario is not set in stone. Alright? I just feel that there is still kind of a bond or a link between you. I do believe that his head is in a mess. I really do. I just felt he felt trapped in some way and just needed to escape. So actually, you know, normally when men do this sort of thing, I call them absolute knobs. I really do. Because having been there, got the t-shirt with my first husband, I call them wankers, I call them knobs, and I call them assholes for what they do and dumping someone with children, etc. But actually, the feeling that I'm getting with this guy, his head was messed up. I do think he has gone away to try and figure out what he wants. I do believe him with this. I really do. But what I'm getting is there's a blip. So there's kind of like a work blip in some way. So there's a period of where he's not earning, or there's some finances in some way, and hence why my legal card came up. because I think there's a period where you may not get supported in some way until he can find his feet or do it again. I don't think he's necessarily such a bad person. I just think he just needs his head sorted. He's got himself into such shit and he needs to sort his head out. I just think you're just going to have to bear with him. Bear with his transition in some way. I think he's been a numpty. I think he thinks he's been a numpty, but I just think he's needing to run. This is a guy who needs to run. It really is. And I think if he did see someone else, I think he thinks it's an error, a big error. It's been a learning curve for him. As I say, there is still affection with you. It's not a case, I'm not seeing this guy as what I normally see them as two-faced, lying, cheating jobbies. I just think this guy has made a mistake and I think his mind has been totally messed up. Yeah, I do. I would leave him minute by minute. I would back off, let him find his way. It's either going to make or break. I'm not seeing in the cards which way it goes. I'm just seeing that he needs to sort himself out. He needs to sort his work out. He needs to sort his head out. Whether he comes back to you or he moves on completely, I don't know yet, because I'm just getting this transition of his mind is completely, excuse my language, fucked up. It really is. And yeah, I am being told not to blame you. He said it was a mistake. Do you know what? I actually do believe him. I'm being told this is not you, because I know when women go, oh, you know, what did I do wrong? I go, no, this is nothing to do with you, and there's nothing you did wrong. I just think he got himself into a situation that it's like, you idiot. And yes, there is still a bond with you, but I think there's going to be a bit of blip somehow with finances. You're just going to have to bear with it. This is where I say, normally I say to women, harden up and go for the jugular, go for the throat, but not in your case. I feel as if softly is your best way. Be the nicer of the person. However much it hurts, because this is being betrayed like that, it cuts like a knife. I tell you, I totally understand. It is horrendous. Having been there, got the t-shirt. Yeah. Mine weren't an accident, no. He screwed the woman next door when I was pregnant and then knew what he was doing. This wasn't a man who was messed up, he just dipped it everywhere. Yours, I feel, is a total different kettle of fish, honey. Yeah, no, don't blame yourself. I'm being told don't blame yourself. Spirit's saying, don't blame you. Do not blame, it's nothing to do with you, nothing, you could say done or whatever. I think he got himself into some sort of situation, massive mistake. His head is like through the guilt, the everything going on, and like he's run, and he's just run. I just feel on this occasion, don't beat yourself up. Wasn't your fault in any way, shape or form, honey. No, it wasn't your fault. He was just an idiot. But I just think this transition period is going to take time. It's going to time. Oh, there is no pain like it. You know when they say your heart's broken? Oh my God, it is ripped out by Freddy Krueger. Cannot explain. Sometimes it sounds awful for people that have lost partners, and I get this. Sometimes it's better for someone to die than it is to find out they've cheated, because when they're dead, you can mourn them and love them still. When they've cheated, oh my God, a woman's scorned. The pain of it is immeasurable. But when partners die, they still love you, they're still around you, they still, you know, you've got the pain of the grief, and the stages of grief. When you've had a betrayal and someone's had an affair or slept with someone else, oh my God, it's like Freddy Krueger just slicing at you. It really is awful. So my heart is with you, my darling, but you just have to get through this process at the moment. You're just in this limbo of mind. It really is. You've just got to go through this, I'm afraid. There's nothing I can do to cheer you up or give you like exciting stuff. Just slowly. Take each day as it comes at the moment. Don't set anything in stone. Don't expect anything. Don't not expect anything. Just take each day. Just start as if you're back on lockdown and you just got to get through each day at the moment, because your cards are like not set in stone. Alright? Okay, so Sorry you're miserable. But it's not you. I'm being told. Wasn't you. Don't blame yourself. Can't blame yourself on that one. Wasn't you. Mine was me, because I should have chopped his fucking dick off when the first one he did. So it was my fault. The rest of them. That was my fault. Right. I am going to leave it there, because how long have I been today?
An hour and 45 minutes.
An hour and 45. And I know Lydia hasn't eaten, and they've still got so many boxes to pack before they move tomorrow.
Lots.
So, oh goodness, so no Lydia tomorrow, everyone. So this is the last time you're going to see her on the general Psychic Sundays. I will try and get her back, because she makes it so much easier for me, because she writes down the messages and comments to you when you need stuff, etc. Which is a godsend. Next week it will be just me, and I'll get it all wrong. I know I will. I hope Sally and Charlie, you've connected with each other already and started messaging, because your granddads were absolute hoot. Sorry if I upset anyone. I get messages through where people say, well, I asked and I didn't get anything, and they get really narky with me. And I go to bed feeling guilty, and my husband says, why are you feeling guilty? And I go, because I try to help everyone, but for God's sake, I'm me. And sometimes I'm allowed to be me. So this is my telling you all off. Please just accept it. I am just me, and I'm just doing it. It is a job, but my whole life is, them trying to connect with me, you trying to connect with me, and I'm trying to keep everyone happy, and I can't. I really, really can't. So if I have neglected you, and you feel neglected and you hate me, then I do apologise. And I can't find Willie a love life. I really can't, bless him. And I can't solve everyone's problems. I'm only the receptionist. That's all I am. And I do my best. But if anyone wants one-to-ones, I do Thursdays online. I charge £20 for them. I'm still not back up and running with people coming to the house, because Chris is endangered species still. I think that'll be the end of July, isn't it, for them? I hope I make some people happy anyway. That's my main thing out of this. What's one? Best wishes with the new place, Lindy, please. I know, it's so exciting. But again, as a mother, it's like tearful that they go, but I do get another bedroom back. Woohoo! When they clear their stuff out. So if anyone wants to come and stay, we've got a spare room. So I'm going to say night and love you all, and please watch again, and share to anyone you think could do with a reading in some way. And I apologise again, I can't get through to everybody, and if they don't want to come through to me, I can't, lasso them and bring them back down. If they want to come through, they come through. And thank those lovely granddads, they were really, really made me smell a good hoot. So good night everybody, take care, stay safe, please keep your distance, however much you think drinking in a pub is cool, just don't spread it to vulnerable people. So take care everyone.